If we have a look at one of the other things that makes Australia so special is the fact that we are totally compassionate. Now, this was very evident during COVID, where the government of the day did everything in its power to keep people safe, keep them in jobs, keep the economy moving, and not have the place decimated like a lot of other places were. You know, if you're unemployed in Australia, you don't have to worry too much. You're going to get training support, you're going to get employment support, you're going to get payment to make sure you get through until you get that job. And basically in Australia, we're almost at full employment. We're at record low unemployment rates in the country. There's a job for everyone if you want it. You just have to make sure you're capable, but there's lots of training support if you need to reskill. If you're a pensioner, there's payment if you cannot afford your own retirement. If you haven't been able to save up enough, the government will pay for you. And also you get extra health benefits, and you also get at-home care packages where the government will help you live in your house for as long as you physically can. If you're disabled in any way, we've got an incredible program, the National Disability Insurance Scheme, which allows you to get support from the government, financial support, physical help, all sorts of medical support if you have any level of disability, and it's an incredible system that's working fantastically well. If you want health benefits, we've got a terrific medical system. It works fantastically. The Medicare keeps everything paid. If you want to top up a little bit to go to private insurance to get to the front of the queue, it's not a huge expense. So it's a very fair and reasonable system we have in Australia, one of the best in the world in my view. In education, there's great schools, there's great programs, there's great universities, anything you could possibly want. And if you're half good at sport, it's a sporting nation. So you're going to get a lot of encouragement to advance to elite level. There's fantastic programs in every single level, in both genders. It's a terrific sports system. And our infrastructure is fantastic when you consider how big the country is. Thank goodness most of it was built before I arrived, because it would be a heavy load of work to do to build those highways across the country. But given how big it is, given how few people we have, it's an incredibly powerful system. And our legal system is probably, I think, one of the fairest in the land, on the planet. It's terrific. If you're not getting looked after properly at work, you've got rights. If you're not getting looked after in the community, you've got rights. And those rights will be policed and enforced to make sure you have a good life.